Good morning, folks. This is your Thursday edition of the Morning Jog. I am Matt Cohan, and you know what? I'm just joined here by two people that I just respect on a personal level and, in the digital media landscape. Francis Ellis and Robbie Berger. Fellas, hello.
It's truly beautiful. We just never know where he's going with the intros. I love it.
I do
really
respect
Most
you
like
guys, I really do.
lukewarm, basic introduction. I like that. Two people I just respect.
Let's just get down to business.
Yeah, very nice. Very good.
Let's roll right into it, because Francis, I know you can be a good guy, but you can be pretty, how should I say this, rigid when defending Ellen Degeneres. And you have maybe your best shot at it yet with former associate for the Ellen Show told the New York Post that the host once called Steve Jobs to complain about the font size on iPhones. DeGeneres lost her reading glasses and couldn't read the font on her phone. Quote, she stopped everything and made a call. Next thing we know, we literally hear Steve Jobs pick up and say, "Hi, Ellen." Ellen told him the iPhone should have a bigger font, the producer said. The producer went on to say that Ellen isn't a jerk. She just lives in an incredibly privileged bubble and is out of touch with the real world. This must really resonate with you, Francis Ellis.
I mean, it's who are these fucking producers who are just out for blood? I hate people who pile on. It's as if they're trying now to get their 10 seconds of fame by being another person with another story about Ellen. Yeah, okay. So Ellen called Steve Jobs to complain, and she dropped everything to do this. Yeah, that's one way to tell the story. Another way would be that Ellen DeGeneres called her buddy Steve Jobs to playfully offer some feedback on his new product, and she wasn't doing anything else at the time, so she called him. Like, this story is such a sensationalizing way of painting it, as if she was like running through her day and was like, I can't do anything else. I need to tell Steve Jobs this. He needs to know my opinion. It's such bullshit. That sound like something that would have happened. And my point that I made in the blog was Steve Jobs is probably her friend. If she has his personal cell phone number, they're friends. And she was calling him because he probably sent her the iPhone, was like, let me know how you like it. And she was like, everything's great about this cool new gadget, except the one thing that bothers me is I've lost my reading glasses, silly old me. Like, what a bullshit story. This is not a story. Everyone needs to just fucking find a hobby, because these Ellen takedown pieces are losing their grasp on reality, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah. Admittedly, I was bullish on the Ellen takedown pieces just out of, I don't know, because I thought they were entertaining. But this has gone to a whole new level. Robbie, what's your stance here?
Like Francis, I love the passion for Ellen. I mean, I really do. This is a stance that he's been very strong on, and I get it because it hits home, especially when it comes to Ellen DeGeneres, a person who you can't even imagine having a bad bone in her body. I just wish, and she's so good at doing it, rather than let the people keep talking. I'm sure there's a reason behind it, but I just wish she would jump in front of it and make a comment and address it. And then it could be water under the bridge. This is what Ellen does best. She knows what she's doing. I'm just begging for the girl to jump on it and make a statement about, so we could stop with these ridiculous stories.
But she's above it. Why would she pay any time of day to these fucking stupid stories? One of her bodyguards was upset that she didn't know his name. Are you kidding me? What kind of a pussy bodyguard gets upset when the person he's meant to take a bullet for doesn't know his name?
I feel like almost when it gets as big as it has now, that it's almost best to address it, whether she's above it or not. But what bothers me, Francis, I think she would do a really good job of addressing it. I really do. And I think she could turn it to water under the bridge, which is why I think, you let these Matt Cohan stories bashing her just stop right there.
Hey, let's fact check that.
Look, I think it's one thing if like Matt is kind of joking and like whatever doesn't have, but there are people out there who are genuinely like angry and offended that their hero Ellen DeGeneres wouldn't know the name of her bodyguard. And to those people, I just think, get a fucking life. Like, really? You know, your hero turns out not to be as nice as you thought she was. It's like finding out that, you know, it's like this is a much less bad version of like when Tiger Woods was found out to be having affairs and everyone was like, this guy's the worst. This guy's the devil. This guy's the devil. Okay. Shut up. Were you really watching Tiger Woods for marriage advice? Was he your guy who taught you how to love your wife? No, he taught you how to hit a 9-iron. Okay. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm telling you, the only way to make this water under the bridge is for Ellen to get coronavirus. Because if she gets that, then nobody wants to make fun of a victim here. So, like, I'm not conflating the two, but when Weinstein showed up to court with that stretcher with the tennis balls under it, everyone was like, ooh, this feels a little weird, you know? It all goes away if you're just a victim, you know?
Yeah, maybe a sprained ankle. I don't know.
All right, I'm going to skip over story number 2 because we are going to go right into story number 3. And this is my favorite non-Ellen story here. And it involves Dennis Rodman and Kim Jong-un. Rodman appeared on the Hot Boxing podcast with Mike Tyson last week, and he told an incredible story about their first night together. Let me quote him here. Kim Jong-un told Rodman, let's have dinner tonight, a little karaoke and some vodka, some hot toddies and stuff like that. Next thing I know, we are having dinner and we are drunk as shit. He starts singing karaoke and I have no clue what the fuck he's talking about. Everyone starts clapping and he has this 18-piece women's band. I mean, these fucking girls are hot. And the whole time they played one fucking song. One song. It was fucking theme from Dallas. I was like, what the fuck? So I said, here are 7 songs I want you guys to play next time I come. It's Pearl Jam, Van Halen, and Rolling Stones. I go back the next time and they play all those damn songs, and we've been really good friends ever since.
It's just so ridiculous. I mean, you talk about a lot of things to take in. First off, if you thought Mike Tyson and Dennis Rodman wasn't a bizarre pairing, try Dennis Rodman and Kim Jong-un at a karaoke bar. It's, you know, you try and think how they even first made contact, how they communicate, what's said at dinner. You know, I think Rodman could ask Kim Jong-un questions, you know, about North Korea, and all that stuff. But on the other end is Kim Jong-un asking Rodman about the triangle offense. Is he asking him the art of the rebound and Michael Jordan questions? There's so many things and different angles to take in while on a podcast with Rodman and Tyson. I just can't even fathom it.
Rodman actually said that Kim Jong-un said that they were trying to get Michael, but he said no, so he was the next best thing. Just the ultimate backhanded compliment. Francis?
You know, when the whole Rodman Kim Jong-un thing came out, that Rodman was going over there, Rodman defended himself by saying, he's my friend. And everyone was like, that's impossible. Nobody's friends with this guy. Guess what? If someone were to take me out to get shit-faced and do karaoke and set up an all-women band to then sing songs and learn songs of my choosing, I would consider that person a friend too. In fact, I have a lot of friends in my life who haven't done half of those things for me. So yeah, great friendship. I absolutely love it. I will say this though. I don't know that I'd want to party with Dennis Rodman alone. And I don't think I'd want to party with Kim Jong-un alone. But I would love to party with both of them. I think together, that's just a moment in history that I'd love to be a witness of.
You're right, though. If it's separate, you're kind of on edge. If you add it together, totally different atmosphere. You're
Harmony.
singing,
Harmony.
Totally different atmosphere.
They bring out the best in each other, and I think I could just fit right in as a third wheel, you know?
All right, fellas. Good show today. We
Yeah.
will be back Tuesday, same time, same place. We love you. Thank you for listening. Peace.